Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here, ESPN, and today, guys, we got some breaking news for you as it concerns the Lakers. Marc Gasol, JaVale McGee being traded, and bunches of players coming to the Los Angeles Lakers in that particular trade. So I just want to give you guys my thoughts and my opinions about this breaking news across social media, from Lowe, from Shams Charania, ESPN, you name them all, Bleacher Report, even put it out there as official for the Los Angeles Lakers on this particular breaking news that just came out. So without further ado, guys, let's just get right into it. So guys, as of right now, with the reports are being in right now for the Los Angeles Lakers, they have officially signed Marc Gasol to a 2-year deal to join the Los Angeles Lakers. Yes, it has finally happened. Marc Gasol is a Los Angeles Laker. And, ironically enough, has a big storyline. Part of this particular signee, as we all know, the brother of Marc Gasol was Pau Gasol, joining the Los Angeles Lakers in 2007, ironically, with the trade that the Lakers made when they drafted Marc Gasol and immediately traded him to Memphis to get Pau Gasol. And, history was made then, and, it was all in the history books for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pau Gasol wanted he's a 2-time champion back-to-back with the Los Angeles Lakers in 2009 and 10. Yeah, he joined the lights of the great Kobe Bryant alongside Andrew Bynum, Lamar Odom, and the greatest coach of all time in Phil Jackson. And we can just finally say it's official. The Los Angeles Lakers have signed Marc Gasol to a 2-year deal to join the Los Angeles Lakers. And with that, the Lakers, it took them a while to sign Marc Gasol because they needed to make some cap space to basically, bring him in, to give him the right money and something that he will agree upon. And, with that, the Lakers had to trade JaVale McGee to the Cleveland Cavaliers with, I believe they attached a future second-round pick in that particular trade to the Cleveland Cavaliers. But the Lakers, they got some other players attached to that particular trade. I believe one of them was Jordan Bell, and I forgot the other player's name, but I'll put the tweet out of what went down between the Lakers and the Cleveland Cavaliers in that particular trade, so you guys will do your research. I mean, I did my research about Jordan Bell. Ironically enough, Jordan Bell at one point was part of my video. I believe it was back in 2017. If you guys were with me by then, in 2017, I mentioned Jordan Bell in one of my draft videos, mentioning him to go into the I believe in at the last time I heard, I think it was the 28th pick for the Los Angeles Lakers back in 2017, when the Lakers had the number 2 pick, where they drafted Lonzo Ball. And I had him in one of my predictions, my final predictions at that one point when the draft happened, that I predicted that the Lakers could have went after Jordan Bell to, basically look for a player who, he's native in California, and I really thought that the Lakers would have drafted him. But, we got Kyle Kuzma at the end of the day for him. So, both sides, worked it out, and, we got him. So, at the end of the day, the Lakers, they got someone better. But now, ironically, Jordan Bell has joined the Los Angeles Lakers in that particular trade, and I believe there was another player involved that really, I don't know him right now, but at the top of my head, but it is a big move for the Los Angeles Lakers by getting Jordan Bell in that particular trade. That way, I'm not sure if Markieff Morris is still part of the conversation to potentially join the Los Angeles Lakers. I think I saw a tweet being out there that the the Toronto Raptors is aggressively showing a lot of interest in Markieff Morris, but I think I saw another report saying that he might join his brother with the LA Clippers, but that's another conversation for another day to talk about. But yeah, lots of things happened for the Los Angeles Lakers. They were on a roll in the past couple of minutes that went down and with the notifications that I was getting. I mean, at one point I got, the JaVale McGee notification, and then like maybe a couple minutes later, Shams Charania put out a tweet saying that Marc Gasol has signed with the Los Angeles Lakers on a 2-year deal. I did not expect them to give him a 2-year contract. Maybe it was like maybe 1 year I was thinking about, but maybe that second year is a player option, but it still remains to be seen about the length of that particular contract. But if anything comes out about the money that he's getting, I'll put it on this video so you guys can check it out. But, this is a big move. This is a big move for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, like I said, they, brought in Marc Gasol because of the good relationship that they had with his brother. And, it's kind of fitting for him to, end up with the Los Angeles Lakers where his brother ended up. And, he basically had one of the best of his careers in Los Angeles. I mean, winning a championship with the organization 2 times in a row. And, he, till this day, respects the organization, the Buss family, and, it's just kind of fitting for Marc Gasol to join the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, there's a lot of history between the Lakers and the Gasol family. So it is a great moment for Laker fans to witness this. They desperately needed to replace a player from Dwight Howard, who joined the 76ers, and recently with the trade of JaVale McGee, they wanted to get a dominant defensive player that we had in Dwight Howard, and they got it I'm just thinking so fast. Marc Gasol, with his dominance at the defensive rim. I mean, the guy can grab rebounds, and he just has that similarity to what we saw from Dwight Howard last year. And maybe we can add a little boost to his resume and being a good offensive, attacker. I mean, he can maybe average around like 7 to 10 points a game. I mean, he is well known for being a good offensive big man, but lately for this past couple of years he hasn't been showing that. He's been more being a good rim protector, grabbing those rebounds, playing great defense at the same time, which was really fitting for the Toronto Raptors to have that. I mean, they won a championship because of that. I mean, he was a huge contributor to the Toronto Raptors when it came down to them winning a championship, I believe back in 2019, I believe. So, it's just very fitting. I mean, I wanted Marc Gasol to join the Los Angeles Lakers for quite some time. But the Lakers needed to free up some cap space to bring him in, and they did so by trading JaVale McGee to the Cleveland Cavaliers. That freed up some space to officially sign Marc Gasol to a 2-year deal to join the Los Angeles Lakers. So, guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel. Give me your thoughts about this move by the Los Angeles Lakers. Do you think it's a great move on their end to go after Marc Gasol and trading JaVale McGee to get a couple of players that are pretty solid players? I mean, I have to say, by bringing in Jordan Bell really shows that the Lakers really want some, big men to surround, to help out players like LeBron and Anthony Davis when they're sitting out. They need some ball dominance when it comes to defensively. And Jordan Bell has that in his arsenal. We've seen that. I actually seen it during his times with the Golden State Warriors, and maybe I saw a glimpse of it, in Toronto. Not Toronto. In Cleveland. So it's just a good win-win situation for the Lakers when it came down to that particular trade. They got players out of it, and it just sort of remains to be seen how the rotation will be. The Lakers, let's not forget, they have Trez. He's on the Los Angeles Lakers, signing a couple of days ago. And, a couple of key pieces that really was a huge need for the Los Angeles Lakers to now I can officially say they are championship contenders. Okay, they are going for another repeat for another championship. And, I just really can't wait for the Los Angeles Lakers to show up on December 22nd, when this season starts for the Los Angeles Lakers and the NBA, and see what this team is made of. But still remains to be seen if they're still going to be making any other decisions. It's up to Rob Pelinka and his staff when it comes to them making other changes or other sort of moves down the way. Like always, if anything does happen, I will deliver to you guys everything that goes down when it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers, when it comes to free agency, trades, updates, speculations, you name them all. I will deliver it to you all on this channel when it comes to everything that goes down when it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers. And please, guys, give me your thoughts about this this signing, this trade also that the Lakers made in this in these last couple of minutes ago when I got the notifications. So please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. Like always, I'll leave the links to my social media sites into the description of this video so you guys can check out my social media sites. And of course, subscribe to the channel, share my videos, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.